How to create a Twitter engagement campaign. Select Create Campaign, select Advanced, go to the bottom in the middle, select Engagements as the objective. Hit Next. Can name the campaign if we want. We could run A/B testing if we wish. We can also turn on campaign budget optimization, which I'm going to do, and I'll set a daily budget of $15 and a total budget of $250. What this is going to do is efficiently allocate the budget across ad groups to optimize the outcome that we want. Often when we're running engagement campaigns, really we're just trying to build social proof. That's why the budget's pretty low here, and that's why I went with budget optimization, because the main goal isn't really generating sales or awareness. It's more generating social proof so that later on we could follow up with something like awareness and it looks like we're more credible. We can also go with advanced here. In a case such as this, I would probably go with accelerated, because what we're trying to do is generate social proof. And it's also optional for you if you want to spend a lot per day, or perhaps just spend all of the budget very quickly and not really worry about how much you're spending per day. Now into the ad group here. You can see the goal is going to be engagement. We could set a maximum bid that we want to pay per engagement. Could be $1, could be 20 cents if we want it to. So if really the goal is just generating social proof, then yeah, you're going to want to go even lower than their suggested bid, probably. If you're just trying to get fast results, then bid higher. If you're trying to get results from real people, real potential customers, then there's where you might just want to go with auto bid or something like that. You're going to pay by engagement. Now, important thing is to remember what an engagement is. It's getting people to repost, like, and reply to your ad. So that's what an engagement is. We could set a frequency cap if we want. So like 2 impressions per 7 days. I don't care. I just want to get as much engagement as possible. So the frequency is irrelevant to me. I'll let Twitter determine the optimal frequency in this case. Demographics. For engagement, if you are really concerned about getting the right people engaged, then you would probably want to restrict this. But for social proof, no, I wouldn't set any restrictions at all. Now, in terms of country, I also wouldn't put restrictions there. But it depends on your case. If you're really trying to drive social proof, let's say that you have a product that people don't tend to adopt unless others in their peer group do. Some software products are like this. Some things that are culturally relevant are like this, that there has to be a certain cultural norm for people to adopt new habits in certain cases. So it really depends on your case. For me, I'm going with very loose targeting because generally I would just use this as a preamble to launching an awareness campaign or a sales campaign. So operating system, we probably want to go with all of the options in a case like engagement. We wouldn't perhaps with something like awareness, because then we're going to get a lot of cheap inventory on mobile with missed clicks and things like that. But again, it just depends on your specific situation. Targeting features, we could target people based on certain keywords. For example, I could put in like football here, or marketing, or whatever your target customers tend to engage with or actively search on Twitter. We could do follower lookalikes. I'm not a big fan of this at this point. Interests might be useful. Events, movies and TV shows, conversation topics could be useful. We have some additional options as well to retarget people that have engaged with our profile. And we can also optimize the targeting. So I don't generally like this type of thing, but in a case like this, where I'm trying to get as much activity as possible, sure, I'll turn that on. Now, here is where we actually create the ad. So I could put the destination as a website or an app. And I could say something like top marketing instructor teaches Twitter advertising. So we can see the preview on the right. That's the text that shows up above the media, above the image or the video that I'm going to upload. I could also upload a carousel if I wish. So we could add some media here. Could just put in an image, hit next. And then we could launch the campaign. And once we have some social proof, we could follow up by promoting those ads with the social proof through awareness or to generate direct sales.